Good morning, this is your friendly neighbourhood weeb, the Eisenberg here. Now the reason I say good morning is because I'm recording this on well, technically when I started it was 11:58 on the 4th of the 9th 2019, but obviously now we're into midnight on the following day, Monday the 5th of August 2019. So, on this Monday morning, how are you all? Are you all doing fine? But anyway, what you're here for is a review. So, basically this episode, from what I can gather, was more like what was it? From what I gather, it was like showed you the consequences of what happened to Senku. Now, the Jungle Guy said that I eventually will get his name right, don't worry about it, in later episodes. He wanted Senku to give up science so that he wouldn't kill him, but obviously he realised that he would have no reason to lie. Now, it shows in the next couple of scenes in the episode that this was what happened when Taiju came running full pelt back up the side of the mountain and realised what the Jungle Guy had done. And granted, Taiju was he kept his head because you could see him gripping the rock, and you thought he was gonna kinda like flip his lid because he just witnessed the Jungle Guy killing his best mate, Senku. But yeah, I mean, he kept his head and surprised the guy, and you have to say, well, why did he throw it in the air? No, I mean, why they did that was because he was causing a distraction so that what was the lass's name again? Yazaru, I think. I'm bad with names. You guys will notice that in my reviews for any anime. Oh god. I should really do a review when I'm fully awake and know it midnight. Anyway, I'll get on with it. But anyway, right, what she did was she was running slowly as she ran to the right of the block, of the big kind of rock that Taiju threw up in the air towards the jungle fella. Because obviously while the guy was looking at that, he realised that the lassie was running along to the right hand side to grab a pot of like black liquid or dust or whatever it was that Senku had made, and they're saying basically what they were saying, they said something else, but basically what they're saying is, we're fighting you with what Senku left for us, we're fighting you with science. And then Jungle Man's like, black powder, and he realised that this stuff this was the time that it was going to stop him. So as the dust is settling, not fully settled though, but as it was settling, the rock was coming right down, and basically next to Yaruzu, and they were like, goodbye to him, and then obviously bang, it hit the ground and obviously it started to spark off and caused like a ring of fire around the jungle fella. So they used that distraction with the fire to keep him there while they disappeared down the side of the mountain. And obviously, because they wanted to give him a proper burial, because they're thinking he's dead, but obviously he's not dead. Because I'll get to that in a minute, why he's not. So basically, Taiju realizes that Senku had sacrificed himself for Taiju's eventual girlfriend, because we all know that they're going to get together, because they kind of set that up all the way through. And it just goes to show though that it was a nice wee moment when they were all like looking at the Jungle Man, and it was like, yeah, this is the power of friendship. It outdoes absolutely everything. And as to say, yeah, you are a big, strong, jungle-like man that is stronger than us now that you've taken out the head of this group. But he taught us this to help fight you. Basically what he's saying is, Senku doesn't do anything without thinking 10 moves ahead. So obviously he was thinking that this would happen. So basically they kind of did a flashback. And it's one of the college mates, school pals, saying that a psyche quiz that they were doing. And he was saying, like, suppose there's an accident and you can only save your best mate or his lover. What would you do? Yazu, the last day, said she wouldn't know what to do if she chooses a lover or the pal. And then Senku piped up with, don't I think I've got the picture, no, he piped up with, I'd go for the option to save everyone. And they're like, what? And obviously it was just him kind of flexing his brain there, his big brain muscle. He's like saying he would find a way to help everyone out and make sure that they all survive. Pretty standard, pretty good answer, like. I think this was from the monkeys. I don't know if they could talk, but it kind of made them out like that. And these monkeys were freaking out when they seen Senku break out from the stone. Now, basically, why he broke out of the stone was obviously it showed you because it flashed back. Previous to the flashback that they showed us, to fill the rest of the episode up, yeah, they noticed that Senku had a bit of petrification not dealt with on the back of his head. You know, at the back of your head that's very weak, that part. So obviously they poured the revival liquid on him, and then boom, his kind of DNA kind of restructured, and then like kind of like put his neck back together. And obviously we now know that it could have been successful, or it couldn't have been successful, because the group was like, come on, wake up, please, wake up. And obviously Senku's just lying there. Eyes are still kind of not got any colour in them. They have, but they've not got to be proper shading to show that there's life in them. But what I'm thinking is, Senku's managed to put himself into a state of unconsciousness that keeps him alive, but keeps his vitals to a point where no one else can kind of recognise that he's still alive. Now, I think he did this because it was showing an ability that he's learned, his brain taught him, or he learned when he was petrified, like to kind of self-preserve himself when he was waiting all that time. Now, obviously, he was kind of, his journey up to this point was like through trial and error. He's like smashing all these rocks, and the monkeys were like, "He's an idiot. He's not getting it right. He's not getting it right," and he was learning. And then they finally realised the monkeys here are obviously freaking out because he managed to build himself a shelter. If you remember that shelter from the first episode. Cool wee moment at the end of this flashback. I guess I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm the only one of my kind on this planet. Acquired food, clothing and shelter. I'm going to build a technological civilization from scratch. And then it was kind of like, right. And then I was thinking, are they going to go back to him waking up and like that Samuel Kushti again? No, it doesn't do that. It just leaves it on another cliffhanger. And I'm like, did he survive? So obviously we're going to find it in the next episode. No, I mean, in the next episode, I didn't manage to get a screenshot of it. The next episode is going to be called Two Nations of the Stone World. I'm thinking that's when the old geezer and all the other guys come in it that we see in the title sequence at the beginning of the episodes. Every time we see it when it starts up. I was alright that this was a filler episode. Well, it's kind of like the last half was filler when it showed Yusenku's journey from petrification to what he managed to do to survive until Taiju woke up, and then to where they are now, obviously. August 4th, 2019, that's when I started this review. But anyway, hopefully we get some good stuff happening in the next episode. We probably will. I believe that we will, which is good. Now, what I'm going to do in the description for this review is I'm going to put a link to Chibi Reviews, a review of this episode, so that you guys can send him some love if you want. Just comment on his video and say that. Okay, I'll try that again. If you head his video after mine and comment, Theta Eisenberg sent me. He recommended me to you. He recommended you to me. Just so we can get that guy some kind of subscriptions, because he's top notch. But anyway, I've rambled on a little bit too much, and I think I'm a bit sleepy now. So I'll leave it there, and I'll see you in the next episode. And as ever, noodle poodle do so. So did you enjoy the video? If you have, then all I can say is make sure you subscribe so you can see more of my vlogs and all my other videos as well. And do that thing where you click on the like button, because it really helps.